Good morning and Happy New Year, first day of 2020. Yay! Um, Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Gracia and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark. I also work part-time at an elementary school. So yeah, I will leave my link down below to my Poshmark closets. If you want to go check that out, you can. And today is going to be a what sold in December video. So if you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know how it is. And let's just get right into it. I will be looking down at my computer because it has my list of things that I sold, so I apologize. So my first sale was over on Mercari, and that was on the 1st of December. I sold these Madewell side button Huston crop pants. I had these for a while. I paid $1 for them. I sold them for $32. I offered free shipping, which now that I'm looking at this number, I'm gonna have to change it. But I paid for shipping. The fees over on Mercari were $3.20. And I have it listed as my final profit of $28.80. I think I paid for shipping. I don't remember, but so the second thing that I sold was this pair of Saucony Originals running shoes. Some of you may know that I got a ThredUp rescue box of 25 shoes back in November, and this was a pair from those shoes from the box. And I am still waiting for a second box to come. It's taken a lot longer than it did the first time, but with the holidays and everything, I understand. So anyways, I paid $4.08 for these shoes. I had a discount for the box. They sold for $25. Poshmark took $5, and my profit was $15.92. Those also sold on the 1st. The next thing that I sold was this Love Lane sweater. I've had this thing for a while. After a while, I started thinking, why did I pick it up? But it finally sold. I paid $1 for it. I sold it for $10. Poshmark took $2.95. That sold on the 3rd, and I made $6.05. The next thing that I sold was this Garnet Hill Cashmere Duster cardigan sweater. So I bought this when I think on my very first trip to the bins, and I was going to keep it for myself because there was no tag in the back. So I had it in my closet, and then in November, after I started realizing it had been a while, and so I started realizing that you can sometimes find the tag, and it will tell you what it is on the materials tag. And so sure as shit, I looked and it said that it was a Garnet Hill cashmere, 100% cashmere with the belt. So I looked it up, and yeah, I'd been holding on to this thing for no reason. They were selling pretty good. So I had it listed, I think at like 90 or 75 or something, I can't remember. Somebody came in, I had a lot of likes on it. Somebody came in with an offer of $50. I paid $1 for it. I happily accepted. Poshmark took $10. That also sold on the 3rd, and my take home was $39. Coffee. Next is this J. Crew Rose Gold Metallic Sweater. This thing was really cute. I just didn't like the way it felt on my skin. And I paid $1 for it. It sold for $34, which is what I was asking. Poshmark took $6.80. It sold on the 5th, and I took home $26.80. The thing about this sweater is that it had a lot of likes on it. I had lowered the price, offered a likers. Nobody took it, so when it got down to about $18, I relisted it at $34, and I think within a couple days it sold. So I was very happy about that. Let's see. The next thing that sold is this North Face Girls Zip Sweater. Again, I had this for a long time. I thought that it was kind of a little too loved, a little too worn. So I had it listed, then I took it down, and then I relisted it again back in November, I believe, and it sold pretty quickly. I can't remember what I was asking for it, but I paid $1 for it. I got an offer for $20, which I accepted. Poshmark took $4. That was sold on the 6th, and my take home was $15. Next is this Roper Kids button-down shirt. I paid $1 for it. Somebody made me an offer of $7. I had it in my closet for quite a while. I accepted. Poshmark took $2.95. That also sold on the 6th, and I brought home $3.05. Then we have this cool alpaca fleece full zip sweater. I got this one and another one at the same time. The other one I still have in my closet. This one I had also done the same thing as that J. Crew sweater. Offered to Likers, nobody accepted. Realized or finally decided that it was the lowest that I was going to go and nobody was interested in buying it, so I relisted it. I think I relisted it at $32. Somebody made me an offer at $25. I accepted. Poshmark took $5. I paid $1 for it. It sold on the 10th, and I took home $19. Then next is this Zoot windbreaker. This is one of the first things that I bought when I was reselling, when I first started going to the bins. And so I paid $1 for it. It had been sitting in my closet for a while. Somebody offered me $15. I believe somebody offered me $15. I accepted. The Poshmark took $3. That sold on the 11th. And I took home $11. Next was this the name tag was cut out of it, but it was an American flag French tank top. I paid $2.95 for it at a regular thrift store. Somebody offered me $8. I took. Poshmark took $2.95. That sold on the 12th, and then I took home $2.10. I guess that's better than nothing. Next is this Lucky Brand Kids Black Zoe Jean leggings. I paid $1. Somebody offered me $12. I accepted. Poshmark took $2.95. That was on the 14th, and I took home $8.05. Next is this Smart Wool Blue 100% Merino wool sweater. I had heard Vala Milk saying that she loved selling this brand. It did really well for her. And I told her I had one in my closet that just wasn't selling. I couldn't give it away. And so she out of the kindness of her heart, went to my closet, realized that I didn't have it labeled as like under the brand label. It wasn't labeled. So I went in and I changed it, and within days it sold for not full asking price. I was asking, I think, like $45 for it. Somebody offered me $35. I accepted. Poshmark took $7. That was on the 14th, and then I walked away with $27. So thank you, Val. Next is this Echo Red long sleeve hooded jumpsuit. Here again, this is one of those things that I bought when I first started reselling. I quit sharing it after a while because I just got so sick and tired of sharing it. And somebody randomly bought it. So I was quite shocked when I got the little notification that somebody had purchased it. And so I paid $1 for it. They gave me a full asking price of $18. Poshmark took $3.60. That was sold on the 18th, and I took home $13.40. Next, this pair of jeans I had for maybe a month or so, but just didn't list them. And they are a pair of Levi's 515 dark wash bootcut jeans. The same day that I listed them, they sold for full asking price. I didn't know what to list them as, so I paid $1 for them. I listed them for $21. Let me make sure. Yeah, $21. Poshmark took $4.20. That was on the 18th, and I took home $15.80. So there you go. Next is this Prana Black Tamira bathing suit top. It was brand new with tags. I paid $1 for it. Let me have a drink of my coffee. I paid $1 for it. It sold, I had it listed at $25. It sold for $20. Somebody offered me an offer of $20. I accepted. Poshmark took $4. That was on the 18th as well. And so I came home with $15. Next are these BDG Mom high-rise destroyed jeans. I paid $1 for them. There we go. I paid $1 for them. Somebody offered me, I think I had them listed at 18. Somebody offered me 15. I accepted. Poshmark took 3. That was on the 19th, and I walked away with $11. Excuse me. Next is this Led Zeppelin graphic band tee. I paid $1 for it. I had it listed at like 15. Somebody offered me 10. I accepted. Poshmark took $2.95, and that was on the 20th, and so I walked away with $6.05. Next is this Harley Davidson 3 button-down short sleeve shirt. This thing had only been listed maybe a week or two. I can't really remember, but it was pretty quick. I paid $1 for it. I had it listed at $29. Somebody came in and just bought it full asking price. Poshmark took $5.80. That was on the 21st, and so I walked away with $22.20. Next is this Patagonia Fitzroy Trout Responsibility. It's called the Responsibility Tee. I questioned whether or not I was going to list this. I thought maybe we would like it. I thought maybe it wasn't in the best condition, but then it really was in good condition. There was nothing really wrong with it. And so I went ahead and listed it for $1. I think I got an offer for $20. I accepted. Poshmark took $4. This was on the 22nd, and so I walked away with $15. Next are these Big Star Bridget Slim Straight jeans. I paid $1 for them. I think somebody offered me 16, which I accepted. Or no, I think I sent an offer, or closet clear out. I sent an offer for 16, or I lowered it to 16. Somebody accepted. Poshmark took $3.20. This was on the 22nd, and I took $11.80 in my pocket. Next was this Carhartt beanie. I probably could have held out and got a little bit more for it, but whatever. I paid $1 for it. Somebody offered me 10. I think I had it listed at 15. Somebody offered me 10. I accepted. Poshmark took $2.95. This was on the 24th, Christmas Eve, and I walked away with $6.05. Next is this Free People open knit sweater. I think I had this thing for a minute. I mean, not too long, but long enough. I paid $1 for it. I think somebody sent me an offer for 18. And if that's the case, I obviously accepted. I can't remember if somebody sent me an offer or if I did another closet clear out and that was part of it. But so they paid 18. Poshmark took $3.60. That was also on Christmas Eve. And then I took home $13.40. Then, so this is a pair of 7 for All Mankind Dojo jeans. I've had these for a while, but I had them kind of in my death pile because I don't know, I thought that the butt was a little more worn than people would have liked, and I just didn't want to get a bad review because of the butt. But it really wasn't that bad. It was just me being nitpicky. So I went ahead and listed them. And I listed them lower just for that very reason, because the bottom was a little worn. And they ended up selling. I think I paid $1 for these at the bins. They ended up selling at full asking price. I think I had them listed at $26. Poshmark took $5.20. That was on Christmas Day. And I took home $19.80. The next item is this Lily Pulitzer blue button-down sweater cardigan. I had this thing again for a long time. I think it was one of the first few things that I picked up because it was Lily Pulitzer, and we all know that it sells, right? Not for me. So it was a very basic piece, and maybe that's why. I finally decided to relist it, and did I relist it? I can't remember if I relisted it or somebody just came in with an offer, but it was one of those things that I quit sharing after a while, and I paid $1 for it. I ended up getting 15 for it. Poshmark took 3. That was on the 27th, and I walked away with $11. Next is this tomato knit oversized grandpa sweater. This thing was really cozy. It was like big and cozy. Oh, on those 7 for All Mankind jeans, I did get a 5-star, so there's that. Anyways, but the tomato knit oversized grandpa sweater was like really cozy and big, and I paid $1 for it. I think I might have had it listed at like 18. Somebody offered me 15. I accepted. Poshmark took $3. This was on the 28th, and I walked away with 11. Okay, so these next two items, so I think like 3 days before New Year's, I was just had this idea that I was just gonna push through a lot of stuff in my closet. I was gonna do a bundle 2 or more items and you get 50% off your entire order. Well, I only made one sell. And it happened to be to somebody in San Diego County, which is where I am from. So it is this, where are we? We the Free jacket, which I think I paid $2.50 for at the Goodwill outlet. And then also these AG skinny jeans, which I paid $1 for. I think I paid $1 for them at the Goodwill outlet. And I was kind of bummed that they went for so cheap, but here again, I honored my 50% off. So for those 2 items, I paid $3.50 total. I set out an offer for $24 because she bundled, and that was 50% off each. Poshmark took, I don't know, I split it up, like $3 out of that. And that was on the 28th also, and so I walked away with like $19 and change. I don't know, because it's split up. Here, this next thing is this Banana Expressions Vegas School Tank. This is another one of those things that I was like, yeah, I'll buy it. Somebody will buy it. And it sat and sat and sat and sat. Finally, and there's another one of those things that I quit sharing because I just was tired of looking at it. Somebody came in and purchased it outright. I paid $3.99 for it, which is way too much. And somebody purchased it for $16. Poshmark took $3.20. This happened on the 30th, and so I walked away with $8.81, which I'm fine with. I'm glad it's gone. This next sale was on eBay. It was just a pair of Levi's Buttonfly 501 men's jeans. They were 44 by 32. I paid $1 for them. They sold on eBay for $8.47. I think eBay only takes 10%. I can't really remember, but that's just what I calculated it because I didn't want to get into my account. And so I'm just saying Poshmark or eBay took 84 cents, which I don't think is right. That happened on the 30th. And then I walked away with $6.63 because buyer paid shipping. 2 more items. So this next item is vintage weatherproof grandpa sweater. I had this one for a while as well. I paid $2.50 for it. I think I had it listed for more than asking price. I think somebody came in with an offer, which I accepted, of $20. Poshmark took $4. This was yesterday. And I made $13.50. And the last item was last night, which is this pair of Joe's Jeans rolled shorts. I paid $1 for them. I was asking $26 for them, which is what I got. Somebody just came right in and bought them. Poshmark took $5.20. Like I said, this was again last night. And so I walked away with $19.80. So my totals are, my cost of goods is $42.02. What I made according to Poshmark is $600.47. All the Poshmark fees came out to $120.48. And so in reality, I walked away with $439.57, which is a lot more than I was expecting because midway through this month, I just thought, man, I'm not getting any sales. This is going to be the worst month ever. And I think what made it the difference was that they were a little bit higher dollar sales, like higher in sales. So that actually made it be okay. So yeah, those are my what sold for the month of December. Sorry, this video is a little bit longer. I hope you sat through and watched the whole thing. If you did, I love you for it. And yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. and I hope that your year is going to be fantastic. I know I'm going to make the best of it. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.